That's what's fucking Chicago up, man. Chicago got too much. Chicago, the sets in Chicago don't know what the fuck if they want to be this or they want to be that. Confused ass niggas, young niggas. This some new shit. This some.
Hey guys, it's me, Clarissa here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all, and that is how I feel. Y'all, let me tell you, you guys, if you have not already been on my channel, go ahead and check it out. Go through my videos, go through my content, and you will see and you will get to know me. But for those of you that do not know, I give credit where credit is due. And this dude, Street News TV, has finally, somebody from Chicago has finally stepped up to the plate and actually said some real shit, y'all. And all my videos, if you guys have not watched my videos on Chicago, please go and look through them and look at them and see what I'm saying in them throughout the videos on all these little Chicago topics, because within my videos I do spread a message and I do say things that is very, very important, especially for those that actually live within Chicago. Chicago has been one of those places that has been targeted, especially with the melanated community, or as you guys say, black folk that live within Chicago. Chicago is one of the most wealthiest cities with African American people, ran by African American people, funded by African American people, businesses, everything. And what happened was the government came in and saw how beneficial it was to our race, saw how beneficial it was to our society that we lived in, because of course during this time it was integration and y'all know the whole segregation thing and all that stuff. And they didn't want for us to rise above and for other cities to see, okay, if this city can do it, and of course Chicago was a really big city, then this city would see what this city is doing, then people would just fall in line. Next thing you know, all the cities are doing the same exact thing, and we are, I'm not going to say on top, but we are doing just as great, or if not better, than the elite here in America. So what they did was they enlisted gangs. Now, what they did, actually, that's a lie. They didn't enlist the gangs. They actually infiltrated the gangs that were created. And they weren't called gangs at first. The gang term came later on down the road. But you guys get my point. We had our own little squads, okay? Our own little support chain within our neighborhood, because at one point in time the cops were not coming to help us. At one point in time there was no assistance for us. There was nothing for us. We had to fend for ourselves. So we did fend for ourselves, and every neighborhood had their own little community, you know, help center, not center, group. There you go, like a group that we had for each community. Now I can say this because at this time my family did live in Chicago. I'm actually originally, my family, I'm not gonna say me personally, I lived there when I was smaller, but my family is from Chicago. So Chicago personally, it has a soft spot for me, because I only moved from Chicago because my mom wanted us to have a better life. Most of my family that's from Chicago didn't live in the best neighborhoods. However, my family lineage, they did do good things in Chicago. My great grandma had a cleaners. My great grandmother had a nail salon, no, beauty salon. She did nails in it too, but she did a beauty salon. We had businesses in Chicago, so I can speak for Chicago because we had money flowing up and through Chicago. But of course, the government bought out a whole bunch of businesses. People didn't know what was going on with as far as real estate, what a little bit of change, what it is, what it ain't, and all that stuff they don't teach you, because all you see is the bigger picture at the moment, but the bigger picture is the future. So anyways, the point is they infiltrated these community groups and turned them into gangs. They took every single person that was like a higher end person, like a chief, a general, lieutenant, anybody that actually helped in the structure of a community group or gang at this moment, whatever. And they put them in jail. Not only they put them in jail, they gave them reasons for them to be put in jail, meaning when I say infiltrate, they put drugs in alleyways, they put guns in alleyways, they bribe people, they gave people ultimatums for this and that. Like, there's a lot of dirty mob shit that the government did, it's then and now, to get Chicago to where it is now. Now the biggest issue is that because of all of the activities that have happened with the gangs, I guess you could say, or community groups, or groups that were once for beneficial reasons, to help the community and help each other out and help out the communities around them, has now turned into destruction because of the government. And all the structures, all of the teachings, all of the lessons, all of the lineage, culture that's within it has turned into negative culture and negative teachings and negative decisions upon each other. And we're doing this to each other. It's not as if we're doing this against other people. We're killing each other, kings and queens. We're killing each other. And today I was sitting down looking at Street News TV, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's seriously speaking upon the things that I've said in my videos countless times. And you know what? Maybe you guys feel like it's more credible because he's a man and because he actually lived in Chicago, maybe because he's born in Chicago, because his family has been up and down through. My family has too, but he's been there and lived there and grew up there fully. So maybe you might find him more credible than what I say, even though I'm telling you guys it's the truth. What I'm saying to you guys is the truth. Y'all are killing each other. And the biggest thing that they did, and the plan they set forth, was to take away all the people that were in control, that kept the groups together, that congealed them together, that had all of the guidance, all the support, all of the rules and regulations. Get rid of them, put them in jail, kill them, or whatever. And then all that's going to be left is a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of soldiers with no guidance, no control, no nothing. And that's what we're seeing. You have this set with this set, and this set with this group, and this group with this group, and these groups is 5,000 groups, and one group, and groups and groups. And everybody is with everybody. Nobody knows what is going on, who's going on, what was. You see people killing people killing this person, that are within the same group, because this is a different subset than this person's subset, but this is a different subset, but this subset knows this subset is cool, but people in this subset ain't cool, so then the main subset is actually the real subset, because this person was under this subset ain't cool, this real subset, now you got people killing each other. That's too much. You guys are really losing the point of how all this created and how all this was created and how all this began. Like, y'all are letting them control you guys. Seriously control you guys. And I just had to come in here real quick and tell you guys about this new channel that I just found. So if you guys are not already subscribed to that channel, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna put the link down below. I didn't go into too much details of this video because I want you guys to watch it for yourself. I put a clip in the beginning of this video. I'm gonna put the same clip at the end of this video. But if you guys have not subscribed to that channel already, go ahead and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe as well. Please go ahead and follow, share, and comment down below how you feel about the politics of Chicago, how you feel, how you can make a change, and what y'all can do to change and start to uplift your community, make a difference in your community, do better with your community, and do better with yourselves within the community. You know, try to find some structure, some guidance. Help the young kids y'all older ones, help the young kids that don't got a brain. They ain't thinking. They ain't got no pineal gland, no third eye. That ain't open up their mouth to really say and speak the things of existence, of life yet. Because people ain't speaking life. They're speaking death. They're not thinking for life. They're thinking for death. And that's the number one. Y'all living like survivalists instead of humans. Y'all not animals. We're not animals. Don't let them create y'all to be an animal. We're not animals. You guys are humans. Act like it. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let this video go. Please go ahead and check out Street News TV. Please make sure you like this video and share this video. Leave your comments down below about how you feel the politics in Chicago and how you feel like things have changed and how you think you can make a difference and change it back to what it used to be and help out Chicago get back to the flourishing city, especially in the black communities that it was before. With that being said, peace, love, and tranquility, and I'll see you guys later.
Motherfucker, all these motherfucking rocket launches and all this whole shit. Y'all niggas got 50 goddamn poppers and shit. Back in the day, niggas had 6 shooters. Y'all niggas got 50s and shit. Broke as hell. Y'all got 30s and 50s, but y'all broke as hell. 100-round drums and shit, but y'all broke as hell. How the fuck you think you getting this shit, nigga? You ain't paying for it, stupid. Cause the government got your dumb ass in the motherfucking well. Stupid. Niggas is dying too rapidly in Chicago. And motherfucker can't tell me nothing. I be in Chicago. I was just in Chicago. My whole family from Chicago and Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. So that's what's mainly, man. You know, that's what's fucking Chicago up, man. Chicago got too much. Chicago, the sets in Chicago don't know what the fuck if they want to be this or they want to be that. Confused ass nigga, young niggas. This some new shit. This some 2000 shit. You know, after we thought everybody was in, in 1999 coming into 2000, we thought the world was gonna end. You know, this after that shit. These the young niggas growing up. They don't got no motherfucking guidance, man. Stupid niggas. And I'm gonna talk about, and I don't want to make this video too long, but I got to say something about this bitch ass nigga Lowski, man. Let me tell y'all something, right? He a perfect.